Lee.
Hi, Joe. Come on in. We're expecting it.
Well, you guys are not expecting the news I'm carrying. What is it? Heather has been booked for Diana's murder.
What?
Oh, my God.
We found her carrying the actual murder weapon.
What are you going to do?
I've resigned from the case, and as far as I'm concerned, I want to get as far away from the whole mess as I possibly can.
Well, it looks like you got a good chance to do that.
What do you mean?
You want to tell him, Lee?
Tell me, what? What's going on?
I burned Luke and Laura's divorce decree.
Oh, no.
As you know, there's no excuse to exonerate me from that, so I plan to resign from the bar as soon as I can. I can't carry on after that.
Dana, wait a second.
Oh, wait a minute. What you did had nothing to do with being a lawyer.
You had been drinking.
That is no excuse. You know it, Joe.
Lee. Look, you're a respected attorney with a reputation you've worked for your whole life to attain. And if you threw in the towel, it would weigh on all of our shoulders. And you've confessed. And that's all that matters.
That's right, man. Come on. I mean, you apologized. We accepted the apology. That's enough.
Nobody else needs to know.
Well, what about now? Mexico.
Laura?
Okay.
All right, Joe. Mr. Baldwin, I think we've got a plane to catch.
From the hotel manager are fresh flowers everywhere. And we'll need another vase over there. Oh, dear, I'm afraid that's not the shade she wants.
Did you ever see anything like this?
She even travels with her own personal
Someone
maid.
dust this painting.
Well, I thought you did that.
Do it again. I still see dust on it. I understand Mrs. Cassedine demands absolute perfection. You can't go in there. Bring it back later.
Madame has just finished her bath and is conferring with her emissary. Kindly inform the kitchen that Madame shall have breakfast shortly.
Yes, ma'am.
Her personal chef is awaiting the menu.
Ma'am, the dress that was steamed.
Madame has changed her mind. She has no use for it now.
Omelet with caviar, freshly squeezed orange juice, champagne, Belgian dark chocolates, and freshly ground coffee.
Yes,
that's
Mrs.
underlined.
Cassedine, just as you wish. Madame would like the staff to assemble here in 1/2 hour.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, Madame wants me to deliver the remaining invitations immediately. The limousine, please.
What about the important one?
Oh, not yet. But she will be very upset if I fail to find him.
Upset? She'll start a war. Now, come along. Let's get these things here. I want you to do that. Quiet.
Will you please stand still?
Let me do fun, huh?
Small price for a perfect fit. Mother! How's it coming upstairs?
I'm just zipping right along here. I'll be right down.
Zipping.
You know something, Laura? If anybody had ever told me that I would be standing here right now getting fitted for a dress for your wedding, I never would have believed it. I know. It's incredible, isn't it? I never thought I'd see the day myself.
Gosh, the way everything started. Remember when we hated each other?
Luke hated you, too.
Yes, Luke hated Laura? You're kidding.
Oh, gosh, no.
Oh,
it goes
no.
back a long time.
Oh, no.
I used to be in love with Scotty Baldwin, and he wanted Laura. So he asked her to marry him, and he said yes. And the only reason that my brother ever wanted to meet her was because he hated her so much.
We really have to talk about it. It was such an awful beginning.
Yeah, but it's the happy ending that counts. Oh, yes. You and my brother are in love, and Laura and Scotty are divorced, and I'm in the wedding party.
Yeah. Laura and Scotty are almost divorced.
Don't worry, Laura. Luke will come through.
Yeah, any word yet? Oh, no, not yet. It's too early yet. They're probably just arriving now.
But I bet you hear from him in a matter of hours.
I hope so. I hope so. Still, no news is good news, right?
Excuse me, I'm sorry to bother you. My name is Kelly.
Ah, the gentleman from New York. Welcome to Las Fiestas, señores. We've been expecting you now for 4 hours.
Well, we had a little bit of trouble. Our flight was a bit overcrowded. There's another gentleman, Luke Spencer. We're expecting him on the next plane.
Senor Kelly.
Yeah, I was here before.
I remember. You returned for Las Fiestas, no?
Not exactly, no.
Look, can we register and do something, whatever we have to do to hold that room for Mr. Spencer to get here?
Certainly. Please on the register, señores.
Hope you can find that lawyer you worked with before.
Yeah, it's a pity his office was closed.
Everything closes for Las Fiestas, señores.
That's true, but maybe you could help us run down some information on where this gentleman lives. You might know him. He's a lawyer. His name is Said de Vaca.
You should have asked me that in the first place. Yes, I know him.
Well, do you know where we could find him? Where he lives?
Yes, I know him. I know where he lives. He lives here.
In the hotel?
Yes.
Well, how can we find him?
Over there. The man in the white suit?
That's the man. Senor de Vaca.
Ah, los Irishmen from Nueva York. Bienvenidos. Welcome.
Thank you very much. This is the gentleman that helped me arrange the Baldwin divorce.
Ah, such a nice young couple. Ah, but come, sit. Imelda, you will be my guest.
Thank you.
Tequila? Ron, perhaps. Pulque?
Not for me, thank you.
No, it is not nearly as dangerous as they say, senor. And it is much better than our water.
Nothing for me, thanks.
Gracias, Imelda. So there must be something I can do for you. You would also like divorces, perhaps?
Oh.
We came in on a flight. A friend of ours will be joining us, Mr. Luke Spencer. He had to come in on a later flight because ours was a bit overcrowded. We're both attorneys, and we felt that we should come on. Excuse me for being so rude. This is Lee Baldwin, my associate from New York.
Ah, you have called me every day since you left here.
Correct.
Mrs. Baldwin's divorce papers have arrived safely, I trust.
They did, sir, but they were destroyed.
Destroyed?
Yeah,
it was accidental. But at any rate, sir, what we need are copies of the paper.
Of course, if the original has been destroyed, you must have a copy.
Well, there must be some place around where records would be kept where we could get a copy.
But of course, that would be our municipale, excuse me, your town hall.
Exactly. You do. Could you take us there now, sir?
Oh, I could. But there would be no point in doing that, senores. This is La Fiesta. The town hall is closed.